Welcome to the Eclectic Thrifter and Crafter, where we thrift and craft with purpose. It's Tea Tuesday. Or in my world, Crafty Tuesday. Join me in a cup of tea and let's see what we can come up with today. Hello. Well, first of all, I thrifted this wonderful origami set for $2.99. I'm going to give this to my daughter-in-law, Masako. And this is a hint at what next Tuesday's special craft is going to be. It is her belated birthday present because she was in Japan over her birthday. Look at all this beautiful paper for $2.99. Absolutely lovely. I cannot do origami, but Masako is absolutely wonderful at it. So I hope she'll enjoy this little box of papers. Today we're having chai tea. I'm sharing with you my post-craft fair Amazon haul, getting supplies for the holidays. Davidson's Organics. This is a 1-pound bag of chamomile tea. I purchased a lot of teas last year for my own pantry, but also to make homemade gifts for this year. These are natural tea bags, unbleached tea bags, and I'm going to make an assortment of teas for my family and friends. My mother really enjoyed making gifts for friends and family for the holidays. It always adds such a personal touch, and I'm looking forward to getting started next week. My next purchase was isomalt. Isomalt is a special sugar that's made for candy making. I'm going to do a special project. I'm going to film it and I will share it for a holiday Tea Tuesday coming up. This is a 2-pound bag and I purchased 2 of them just in case I needed a little bit of extra. And next we have vanilla powder. I use this for the chai tea as well as for the homemade cocoa that I'm making. I purchased this for $5. Normally I wouldn't spend that much, but I was really looking for this globe piece for the build. I think the legs on it are a little bit stubby for 1/12 scale, but we'll see what happens. I basically bought it for the globe itself. This wonderful little vintage card project I purchased last week on 50% off day. So it was only $1. I'm going to take some cards that I've saved up for the last couple of years and we'll try and make one for the holidays. This particular Monopoly set was fun to find. These houses are made of wood. It's from an anniversary edition. There are all sorts of very interesting pieces. I didn't realize there was a Monopoly set out there that had wooden houses, so it was very nice to find. I am going to use these particular houses for the build because they are made of wood. And they're going to be perfect in the children's room. And in there, look at that, a little train. That was absolutely wonderful. So that was so much fun. And those pieces, they're just from the Monopoly, the Cheaters edition. So they're going to be added to the collection. I did some reorganizing and freed up some bead boxes, and I purchased these 3 boxes for $5 each. So everything is going to be put in its place. Next, I thrifted these 2 beautiful little fans. They were $2 each, and you know I'm going to use those little pretty plastic decorations on the base of the fan for stair steps for a spiral staircase. When I was looking for them, I couldn't find them. When I wasn't looking for them, I found 2. Another craft project ingredient in these little boxes. These are LED mini lights. These are battery operated and it takes 3 AA batteries. I purchased these for a project I'm going to work on next week. I have done that before in a video, but we're going to update these for for the last upcoming craft fair I'll be in this season. So we'll revisit these little lights next week sometime. On Sunday, I mentioned that I did not have a set of tweezers and that I had purchased 2. They arrived, and this is the set. Now, the reason I purchased 2 is very simple. I'm going to be working very small, and so I need to operate 2 at a time if I'm going to be tying ribbons or bows. I have to learn to manipulate 2 at a time. I purchased each set for around $9. So this is what I invest in when I'm done with the craft fair. I reinvest in my projects, Christmas things, gifts I'm making for Christmas, as well as tools I need. These were one of my favorite purchases. They're absolutely adorable. Little 1/12 scale vases. They're just beautiful. I hope to be able to do acrylic like that sometime this winter or spring. Now I purchased 2 sets of these because I have a special project coming up after the holidays. They're little bottles of beer and ale, and they come with little beer mugs. Absolutely adorable, and don't those tweezers come in handy? And these were fun. And these are wine and champagne bottles with the glasses. I try to always look for the best buy, and each set was around $7. Aren't those adorable? And this was one of my favorite purchases. I think they're so pretty. I hope to be able to do some fine work like this. This is one of the reasons I bought that jewelry wax a few videos back. Reverse engineering the manor house was extremely time consuming, and it took me away from several of the projects I had planned to do, and working in acrylics was one of them. But aren't those lovely? That jewelry wax is going to help me to make very lovely, intricate designs. Aren't those fun? Miniatures are so much fun. This is edible rice paper. I'm going to be using this in my cocoa project, and I'll share that with you in a couple of weeks. This paper is used in candy making, and it will dissolve in your mouth or in liquid. Well, thank you so much for joining me today. Please like and subscribe. Share my thrifting and crafting channel with your thrifting and crafting friends. I welcome your thoughts and ideas in the comments below. Check us out on Instagram and tap that notification button for upcoming announcements of thrifts and crafts. But most of all, have a lovely, lovely day.